Welcome to a new Java interview question. In this question, you are given a list of prices and you need to find when will you be buying and when will you be selling the stock to make maximum profit. So you need to give the profit as well as the days of the buy and the sell. So let's start coding for this. First thing, we need to have a loop to loop through the prices. Now let's have a name which makes some sense here. So we have our prices and we are going to loop through the length. To make profit, you need to buy and sell. So you have your buy price. You need to buy before you sell. So let's buy on the first day. And then you have to make a profit. So let's have your maybe maximum profit or something here. So that becomes your profit. And initially it will be 0 as you have not even started buying and selling together. So here we need to know what is the profit we make if we are going to sell today. So that will be basically the price of today minus our buy price. So we get a profit of something. So if you have bought it at 5 and are selling at 3, it will be a loss, not a good decision. So let's compare what we are actually making here. This is our profit, and are we making profit which is more than the max profit which we have made? So currently it will be -2, which is not a good decision. So we don't set it, but in the next loop we might have to set it. So we simply compare and we set it. So this becomes our profit. Now to make a profit, you need to buy at a lesser price. So let's see if the price today was less than your buy price. Yes, we are going to set the buy price as price of today. And here let's print the max profit here. So this is going to be our max profit is, and if we run it, so the max profit will be 8, and you're going to buy here and you're going to sell here. So you get 8. But if you remember, the question was you need to also give the days when you're going to make a buy and a sell. So one thing is for sure, that our profit was actually set here. So we need to sell here. So let's have our sell day as today. And we found our minimum price here. So maybe the minimum price day, we are going to set it as here. So let's have our two variables defined. So int sell day is 0 and int minimum price day equal to 0 as well. So if we say that we make buying at and selling at, let's put min price day comma sell day. Let's run this once. So we bought it at first, so this is where we bought and this is where we sold it, and we made a profit of 11 minus 3, 8. So if we simply go here and run it again, it says max profit was 5. That is correct. You can buy at 3 and sell at 8, but it's saying buying at 4. So you bought here and you sold here. That's not possible, right? You have to first buy and then sell. So we have a logic issue here. What we are doing here is we are basically setting the minimum price here, and in the loop we are getting to this location and we are setting it again, and so that's the problem. So basically we need to have our buy day here, and we need to set it here if we are actually making a profit. So let's go here and let's have it here as 0, and in place of the minimum we are going to now set the buy day. So if we run this, now we are buying at 1 and selling at 3. Let's run the first case, and here we are making an 8 profit as, and buying at 1 and selling at 4. So this seems to be correct answer. Thanks for watching.